Hey guys, Eric here with Okayest Hunter, and we're going to do a little bit of a review, Okayest Hunter style, on the Latitude Carbon Series Speed Sticks. The Carbon Speed Series SS. Shit, what are they called? Like the
Carbon
deodorant.
Series
the
Speed
Speed
Stick.
Stick. Carbon Series Speed Stick review.
Carbon Speed Series.
The Carbon Speed Series climbing sticks. Let's get into it. These guys are about 18 inches in height, about, what is this, 3 inches standoff, you can see that there, and they weigh 19 ounces. So I don't know, they're really light. I almost hit myself in the face. They're really light. We're gonna throw these on some trees here. We have an assortment of trees to pick from in my backyard. So Derek being the shortest guy, Greg being the tallest and the heaviest, we're gonna see the different preference
You
points
calling me
we
fat?
have. No, heaviest. It doesn't imply fat.
Is the
Muscle weighs more than fat.
The SS must be for shorty series, huh, Eric?
The SS for short series. So we'll test a bit of the durability and stability by just kind of jumping on these things. We'll kind of show the difference between someone like Derek being shorter. It's not a short joke. I'm just saying that his stride is going to be different than someone like mine or Greg's. So we'll see how high Derek can get versus Greg. And we're not talking about weed and whitetails. We're talking about height in the tree. Also, you'll notice this tie off right here. This am steel rope comes with the sticks. The length of it works out really nice for like wrapping it around. You could do it this way, you could do it that way. But you'll notice this is all one single piece. There's no moving parts to this. It's all one unit, and it's very quiet. There's no metal, and this am steel rope is really quiet as well. So all in all, lightweight, durable, quiet, fast, and safe. So we'll get into some of the stuff here.
I'm going to do this crisscross applesauce. Always put it at knee height, slightly above, because there's always going to be a little movement. Start there, open around. In the manual, they actually tell you to do this twice. So there, back around again. Something to that effect. You get to it right here.
That feels good, huh?
Yeah. Maple trees aren't always the easiest to get a stick to really dig into either.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, it's a maple tree.
I could tap this for syrup?
It's a silver maple, so probably not. More of a weed.
Great, thanks.
It's not hard sugar. What's nice about these is they give you the ability to add an aider. So the aider goes on just like so. Am steel aider. Slide these little buttons up. Now you've just added another 17 inches of step there. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
How much do you weigh?
That's 240 pounds of prime venison right there. You're limiting your movement. If you do this, it's more comfortable to be rocking back on my heels. But you could hunt from this. I've hunted from less.
This is your method 2?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right, so I got Eric's method 2 the two panel saddle on right now, and Greg was kind enough to put 2 of the carbon sticks up on the tree here. Bottom one's got the Amsteel 8er on there. I'm just going to run up here. Shortest of the group. I'm about 5'6" on a good day. So you'll see what kind of stride here. I think 17 from step to step, 18 inches overall height. We're going to throw a 3rd stick up there and we'll see what we can do here. All right, so we're going to sit this stick about waist height. The step is just above my knee, which is about the height I like them to climb. Find a good spot where this guy can seat. All right. Get this Amsteel around the tree. Make sure I don't wrap it around my lineman's belt. Come under the standoff, over, around. Take it around twice. Locking it in. Yeah, we got a big knot here. So a lot of these sticks, having these teeth, even on this carbon one, having the teeth really help, because these standoffs, right now I'm in contact with 3, just because of this knot. Clip back in, try to seat the stick as best I can, but it's not in full contact. And we're going to see what happens when we step up here. So this stick is actually hanging on very well for not having 4 full points of contact, just because of this big bulge where there is a knot in the tree. If Eric swings around here, you'll probably be able to see, Eric, where the stick is hanging off a little. This bottom left side is not touching, just because of the way that bulge in the tree works. And I'm up on the top here. Feels pretty darn good. Better than I would have thought for not having that 4th point of contact. Now, ideally, when you're climbing, you don't want that to happen. So I would probably look for a spot where I could shift a little bit to kind of get around that and not have that one standoff missing. But just for kind of sake of going straight up the tree here for the guys, and just to see what it can do, kind of shimmering my weight here. One side. That thing is pretty solid. But yeah, that is sticking in there really, really nicely. And one thing that I think we all noticed is these teeth are just aggressive enough to grab well, but they really don't do the damage that a lot of the metal teeth do on some of the more aggressive standoffs. These really don't do as much damage, which is awesome. So as far as hunting height goes, 3 sticks, if I was to get 3 sticks in a pack without aiders, I think there are scenarios that I wish I could have gone higher. I kind of hunt at many different heights, but sometimes I do like or feel the need to get up high above what I think will be my scent drift, or above line of sight where the cover is. So if I was going to go with a 3-pack of these carbon sticks, I would definitely go in for the 3 aiders. The aiders that are on the bottom here with the Amsteel, they're so light. It's just that little piece of Amsteel, which is insanely strong, but it's nothing to pack that. And you basically have 3 3-step sticks. So if you don't use it, it's ounces in your pack that pack down to nothing. Doesn't matter. If you do need it, you've got it. So if it was me to cover all the kind of gambits of scenarios that I've been in, I would get 3 sticks with 3 aiders, and I think that would keep me happy in almost every scenario. I really can't believe that this was as solid when I was rocking on it. This standoff is 2 inches from the tree at the closest point, and probably 3 inches from the outside edge. There's 2 teeth touching here, 1 tooth here, and this thing is wildly solid. It's got that slight, that little tiny bit of torsion, like my other ones that I used last season, they don't do that. They either touch or they're teeter-tottering. You know what I mean? Wow, that was actually really impressive.
That's crazy.
2, 1. Got tall grass. It's gonna hit the grass. You'll never even hear it.
These would be awesome for raking.
Yeah.
Okay.